Coach, is it a good thing that maybe Saturday you're going on the road with a chance for the team to galvanize itself and go out on the national stage and prove and to show?
Oh yeah, I mean that's the Pac-12 conference. Every week you get to do that. I mean I'm not going to tell you that I wouldn't rather play at home. I mean, you know, obviously our guys know that our backs are against the wall, and every issue we have is self-inflicted, and we just got to get those things corrected and take it upon ourselves to go to work and get it done. And yeah, it's great. In the Pac-12 conference, you're going to have an opportunity every week because you're going to play. You look around the conference. I mean, you know, we ain't the only one that had a difficult weekend. And every weekend it's like that. And there's times that we beat people like that, and people have beat us like that. And usually it's self-inflicted. And guess what? The self-inflicted wounds count. So, you know, but I'll tell you this: our guys, the character of our guys, the belief that our guys have in each other and what we're doing, we know we've got to go on the road. We've got to get it done. And it's, you know, obviously got a great stage to do it on.
Right.
Todd, you mentioned Perkins earlier. David Shaw said a couple weeks ago that he's one of those guys that seems to fly under the radar.
Yeah, I don't know why either, because he's really, really good. I mean, there's not anybody that I would rank in front of him. I mean, I think that the USC's running back core, top to bottom, is probably, it's hard to say anybody's better than that whole group, but I can tell you that UCLA's is right up there with them, and I think Perkins, just to this point, has been playing at an MVP caliber, you know, in the league. And this is just as from, you know, as far as this football team, you know, they're playing extremely well. They're undefeated, obviously, at the top of our conference, and we got to go on the road, play our best game to get it done. But he's the real deal.
What makes him effective?
Obviously you can't be as strong as he is without he's a guy that probably has impeccable training habits. I mean, he is just physically strong, great balance, keeps his pads down, doesn't put the ball in jeopardy. He is just as solid as they get. And so what makes him, I think, is his balance, his vision, and his strength. He's just a guy that is really strong. He breaks a lot of first tackles.
Speaking of UCLA running game, I know the trade-off in the USC game was them having so much success in the air versus the ground, but did you take away a lot of positives from the run defense from last week? Did you think it could be a plan?
Yeah, we talked about that because, you know, people had said, you know, you worried about your rush defense, and I'm not. I think that's a strong point for us. I think that we did a pretty solid job, you know, stopping the run. The problem is giving up. You know, we gave up an 80-yard cheap touchdown, you know, play, and then we gave up 14 points you know, in kicking game and turnovers on offense. So, you know, yeah, I feel exactly how I did before the game. You know, you play the triple option, they run it every down, it dilutes your stats. So I don't really worry about the stats. I know that we're strong up front, and we have a strong rush defense, and we better, because, you know, UCLA is very, very well coached. They make it very difficult for you because they spread the field. You got to also deal with the receivers. And how they go about doing that is they're just a different structure in how they do it, and it's a challenge. But you have to stop the run, and then you can't give up cheap ones. It's just like that would be a broken record in this league. Every week that's who you're going to face. But these guys have been, you know, at the top of the conference. In my opinion, offensively, been one of the best over the last 3 years I've been here. They've been probably one of the toughest to defend, and do a really, really good job of coaching their offense.